our candidate in the election, the by-election in Serere, taking place February next year, with the nomination of Erato taking place on the 9th of February this year. So Emmanuel Erato accept this flag that you are going to bear throughout the campaign and beyond.
No.
Document in your possession as a walking stick as you carry out the work of the FDC.
Abana nabo bawandikiddwa kyo kibiina kya FDC gwe kisazeeko okumeggana n'abalala ye mwami Emmanuel Erato. Sajja mukukutivu mu by'obufuzi, mumulabidde ddala nti asaana, omulimu agusobola bulungi nnyo. Akarutu kagenda mu ngati bwe tubadde tugenda mu bululu obulala bwonna. Kati pulezidenti yakyogeddeko nga tukimanyi nti bubeeramu obutabanguko, violence. Gwe musingi gwe baasima abatukulembera nga tugumanyi bulungi nnyo, baguyiwamu omudidi n'omudidi gw'ensimbi ng'obululu bwonna bwe tuzze tubeeramu, naddala buno obwa by-election, n'okukwatiramu ddala mu kalulu, outright rigging, ekyo kibadde kikolebwa. Kaakati bannayuganda bannange, mubeere bagumu, buli kalulu akajja tulina okukabeeramu, kubanga buno bwe budde bwe tufuna okugenda mu balonzi ne tubabuulira ensonga ezikwata ku ggwanga lino.
Was because of irreconcilable differences, and that needs to be taken into account. We still have got to reconcile our differences, and therefore I look forward in the future at a time when once again we can come back to work as a common front. But who also told you that getting united in one front in an election can cause a determined NRM to use underhand methods to win in the by-election or in any other election? You know that in the presidential election of 2021, at the convenience of the NRM, and avoiding a rerun, votes were allocated to different candidates. There was no election. And so considering, you know, what was even put forward by a doubting Byabakama, you know, the way he was fidgeting while really reading my own results. It's all over the place. The results of the runner-up, together with all the other candidates who came after him, couldn't go beyond 50%. And that is what Museveni has been doing all this time, resonating, you know, sometimes being so deceptive that he's coming down but doesn't come below 55%. So elections in this country are sinusoidal, moving up and down as far as Mr. Museveni is concerned. Going back to the by-elections that you've referred to, you can see what happened. There was a resolution that no by-election goes to any other political party other than the NRM. And that's what happened. So we go to Serere with the objective of running and winning. But we also know that if this does not happen, we would have mobilized our people. And I want to say to you that to a certain extent in some areas we have succeeded. Because the election in Soroti continues to be an eyesore to the people of Teso. There is anger simmering below the political level. The people, on account of what happened in Soroti City East, where it was clear we won the election. I am sure this also applies to the case of Kayunga, where our former member, Harriet Nakwede, you know, for us, we produce very superb leaders. Sometimes who go to serve in NRM, like the Speaker and Deputy Speaker. You know, Nakwede was also here with us, was our flag bearer for women. Some people poached her, and she was a candidate for NUP in Kayunga. She won the election, but wasn't announced. So anybody who dreams that alliances would subdue Museveni in any election at any level surely needs to do their homework again. Unless we have reforms in this country and political parties are untied in accordance with the political dispensation that Ugandans agreed to, that Mr. Museveni is going to demilitarize and de-economize elections, and that we will have an electoral commission that is not in the back pocket of Mr. Museveni like we have now, and that we can go freely around the country as political parties are not be confined to rooms and our headquarters. Then we can talk about alliances being meaningful. For now, we use elections to propagate our struggle, to carry out civic education among the population, so that they may understand how this regime has cheated them and continues to cheat them.
One people,
One people,
one Uganda.
FDC oye,
Oye.
FDC oye,
Oye.
Ra,
Ra.
Ah, Cha.
Cha.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, the Executive Committee, FDC, all members present here, all protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, I salute you all in the name of FDC. My name is Eratu Emmanuel. I am a born of Serere County, Atira Sub-County, Alengo Parish, Chilo Village. I'm very happy to be here this morning, and I'm very, very happy to have been accepted by the FDC family. I am now a fully fledged member of FDC, and I'm very proud about it. I have received the instruments of leadership today. You all know that a few months ago, we lost our Member of Parliament, Honorable Bishop Patrick Okabe, who died alongside his wife in a road accident. May their souls rest in eternal peace. We all know that Serere at the moment is vacant. We do not have a Member of Parliament. And when the Electoral Commission released a roadmap, I came up once again to offer myself to lead the people of Serere in Parliament. This is not my first time to contest. In 2021, I contested, but I came on an independent ticket. I got quite a number of votes, and this time round, when I looked at the field again, I realized there's so much work to do, and the voters need a leader who is strong, who is capable, and who is value-based. So
we had a discussion with FDC, and we agreed that I come as the flag bearer for FDC, and that's why I'm here today. So I'm very, very happy to be here. When I was coming, a friend of mine called me this morning and said, Emmanuel Eratu, we've heard that you've joined politics, that you're going to be the flag bearer for FDC. I said, that's correct. He asked me, but are you ready? I told him, I'm very ready. He asked again, are you ready? I told him, I'm very ready. The third time, I asked him, what do you exactly mean? He said, are you ready for tear gas? Are you ready for character assassination? Are you ready for malice? Are you ready for all these kind of things? I said, I am very ready. I am a citizen of Uganda. I have a right to be here, and I have a right to contest in Serere by-election. So I told him that I know there are so many challenges ahead, but this is not the first time that I contest. I know the field well. I'm a born of Serere, and I'm ready. I'm a strong candidate, and I will lead the people of Serere and address their needs. You see, when the time comes for an apple to ripen, it's only God who can stop the process. Serere at the moment has so many challenges. There is no leader who can represent the people, who can take their challenges to Parliament and have them addressed in the way that they wish. Serere is a very beautiful place located in between the tributaries of Lake Kyoga. Most of the people around are fishermen, but the unfortunate thing is fish is perishable, and they have to get it and take it to the market far away in Soroti. But the road is not good at all. As a result, there are so many accidents that take place. The border riders try to rush to take the fish to sell. In the process, they crash, and almost in every week we have a fatal accident. So I have come to rescue the people of Serere from such challenges. We need a good tarmac road. We need good schools. The education sector is limping. Serere has got sharp brains. The other time when the conjoined twins were referred to Mulago Hospital, they were referred back to go back to their home because they could not be helped. It was not an Indian doctor or American doctor or a German doctor who came and separated them, but it was none other than a doctor from Serere County by the name Dr. Epodoi Joseph. What am I trying to say? Serere people, Serere children, Serere community have very, very sharp brains. Unfortunately, there are no houses for teachers. The school-going students are not getting a meal, and therefore they are not able to concentrate. So I have come to represent the people of Serere and take all these challenges and address them in Parliament so that Serere can have good schools, Serere can have their children who are going to school fed, Serere can have good roads. I would like to see Serere Health Center 4 upgraded to a district hospital. I would like to see the Health Center 3s in Serere upgraded to Health Centers 4. Serere is a big district, and Serere County is a big county. It deserves all these services. There is no reason why people should die because there are no proper health services. So I am here today. I offer myself. I come in peace, first to unite the people of Serere. Serere is divided. There are various factions, and you all know that divided we fall, united we stand. So my first role will be to unite the people of Serere. Secondly, I would like to see that there is proper service delivery. And thirdly, I would like to see that there is harmony in Serere, there is unity, and therefore we shall be able to push Serere ahead. Serere was once a very great county, and you all know FDC was the biggest party in Serere, and not only in Serere but also in Teso. But somewhere along the way, the mother of FDC in Serere County left the party and moved to another party. This greatly affected the party. But as you know, once the mother leaves, the father is also shaken a bit. So the father also somehow left temporarily and then came back. But by the time he came back, most of the members of FDC felt orphaned and they had moved for refuge into another party. They have been waiting to see leadership back in the party. So when they heard that Eratu Emmanuel has offered himself to lead them again, they have now begun coming back in great numbers, and I'm very sure come 23rd of February 2023, we shall win the election, the by-election in Serere County. I am very prepared, I'm very ready, I'm very strong, and ready to face all the challenges that we shall face. And I also would like to appeal all our brothers and sisters in Serere to support a candidate that has a vision for Serere, a candidate that will restore the lost glory of Serere, a candidate that will unite all the people of Serere and achieve development. I want to thank all the people of Serere and call upon them to support me as I embark on this journey. Once again, I want to thank the president of FDC and all the leadership of FDC for trusting me and for seeing in me leadership skills and for believing in me. Indeed, I would like to say here today that I will not disappoint you. Indeed, FDC will win this election with support of the people. I thank you.
Fellow citizens,